And so it begins. I have been working on, or basically starting to work on, the dual engine 460. I've got a little project I'm working on right now. I'll bring you guys in and show you what we got going. So if you can see here, we got one of the motors. Of course there's going to be two because it's a dually. But got one we're working on right now. Basically doing a little mock-up on it. We got the RC cool head here that's going to be modified to run here on the GP460. I'll be doing a little video on that as well here. But I want to give you guys a heads up, showing you guys what we got going here. It probably doesn't look any different than what you guys saw in the video when I revealed it a few weeks back now. But I am working on it as a work in progress. We've got a few things going right now. I'm actually working on a few small things. Give you guys a quick run through. Is this bracket right here, if all goes as planned, the other gas tank, I'm going to be removing that. So I'll be running two gas tanks still, but they'll both be mounted here on the sides, so that'd be kind of cool. So basically have two of them stacked side by side, so we'll look something along the lines where they'll be kind of double stacked like that. I'll have to figure out how to modify it exactly, but be working on that. As far as the cool head here goes, one thing I've noticed right off the bat, this is a bone stock 460, and before I forget, on the dual engine 460 here, or the dually head, what I was noticing here, I'm going to be running actually two stock 460s on it to start with. Go do a couple high speed runs, see what we can run with just a race Rhino and a completely stock 460, other than a little cool head, which is going to, all it's going to do is help with cooling. So, but one thing I was noticing here, if you look at the hole diameter on the stock spark plug here, the one that comes in your factory motor, in your stock one, the NGK, hopefully I can get the focus for you guys, the CMR7H, that plug will not work with the RC cool head because it's a little too fat. It won't go through the head all the way, so that will have to be modified if you want to run this. However, I'm going to be running some NGKRs on here. This will be the CR5 HSB. So I'm going to be running these on here, and as you can see, these will go through no problem. So a quick little tip on that also here on this, I don't know if you guys can see in here or not, but the hole doesn't line up perfectly in there, so I do have to slightly modify the two smaller holes. Not a big deal. So got our Dremel here. I'm gonna do a little cutaway shot here. I'll bring you guys back in after I've modified the head shell, but basically the head shell, or the little shroud here is gonna go over. I'm gonna modify this nice and clean, so the cool head will go in there nicely. The shroud will be mounted, perfectly around the motor, just with a little cool head cut out, so that I still get the good airflow from the flywheel going across the fins, and then the cool head helping with airflow up top, keeping the engine nice and cool, because there is no special goodies on the inside of this motor. There's no coated piston, there's no port work or any fancy stuff, just stock. So we got going, you guys. Alright, bring you guys back in here in a minute after I modify the head shell, or cool head shroud. Alright, so just finish it up and it looks good. Check it out. Bam. So this took me a little bit longer than I thought. It took me right around an hour to finish this up. And that is modifying the cool head, which I actually ended up having to modify just a little bit on the where the spark plug goes in and through the cool head. Just a little bit I had to shave off in there. Then the modifying both of the screw holes for it, got all that cleaned up, and I mean, look at that. Look, it turned out really sharp. However, I did slip just a little bit with the Dremel. You can see a little mark right there, and then there's one on the other side I'm super bummed about, but Dremel just caught and pulled it and got a little mark, but you'll never see it when it's on the ped. So turned out nicely here. Gonna be actually, before I wanted to kind of throw this out there, I'm not sure what color I want to paint my scooter yet, the dual engine ped that is. So I want to get your guys' input. What do you think I should do? I want to do something loud. If you guys know, I usually do loud colors like red, yellow obviously, blue. I've done a couple other colors, green, that's a big one. But I'm not sure what color I want to do it just yet. I want something bright. I'm probably going to do the forks black. Definitely going to have a black race pole. Maybe a black pole with a couple silver clamps. Who knows yet. But I'm thinking about at least painting the frame. And I'm thinking possibly even painting the little fan covers here also. I won't paint the polished one. I'm going to take and have this repolished up. And then I have another black one I'll use. So I have a couple factory black ones I'll use for the pole star here, or the fan cover shroud. Anyways, let me know what color I should paint it. And if you guys like the cool head modification I did on here, you guys think it's gonna help? And do you think it looks cool? Anyways, that's all for now, you guys. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And as far as color choices, let me know what color you want to do. Post up in the description below. Thanks for watching.